Welcome. Today we're going to talk about investing into the stock market and learning candlestick charts and basics, the stuff that will get you started in trading the stock market. I will leave the links in the description to each page that I will show in this video, and also I will leave uh, the stock ticker symbols for each stock that is trade with options with high returns, because the game of this is it's not to get rich fast. It is to make extra money to ease up your financials, kind of give you a little bit of freedom, help pay off some debts, student loans, credit cards, car notes, house notes. Learning this kind of stuff will help you pay off some stuff and can, teach your kids the same thing. And you can also use this kind of stuff into your 401k. You can also learn certain things, like if something's going on in an economy, the market's getting ready to crash. You could also, call your 401k provider and say, hey, I want to move my money into gold, silver, or oil, something that it's going to have a high return. Or if the economy is doing good, you're like, well, I want to move my 401k over to, the SPY. The SPY is pretty much 500 companies all shoved into one stock. That's kind of like your Apple. I believe, I think Coke is in there, Pepsi's in there. I'm not for sure. I just trade the SPY. But as we go along in my videos, I will show you daily charts of the stock markets, the stocks that I trade, or the ones that has my interests. But for you guys, I will give you links so you can study up on, start learning, and then also just keep going. Sorry, I have a cold, and let's jump into this. We're on Investopedia. We're understanding basic candlestick charts. This kind of tells you that candlestick charts were created by the Japan over 100 years, and as today, as traders, we use candle charts. Certain candles in the chart tells us, if we should go long or go short. Long is mean that it's going to go up. Short means it's going to go down. Calls is going to go up. Puts is going down. And probably when you were a kid during school and they were talking, they didn't really touch bases about the stock market. They always say buy low, sell high. Well, nowadays you can buy high, sell low, and still make the exact same kind of return. That is the best part of the new day trading. And if you want to be a day trader, it requires to have $25,000 in your account. I stay away from margin counts because you can get in some trouble with margins if you don't have the funds in there. That's a federal offense, or you could say it's a federal felony. So we try to stay away from that. We try to stay all cash, because when you're all cash, you really don't have restrictions, but you do have restrictions. But that is also a good thing. And another thing about trading, you cannot be emotional. If you're emotional about everyday life stuff, trading is not for you. Because if you get upset when you spend $20 at the grocery store and it makes you mad, trading is not for you. No emotions, because when you start playing with emotions, that's when you'll end up losing your money. Or even being greedy. When you're greedy, greedy will get to you and you'll lose your money. I know from experience. I've been there and I've done it. It took me down a road that was very dark and very scary. And I don't wish that on to nobody. I apologize, but this is real life stuff. I'm not here to promote anything. I'm not being promoted. I'm not being paid by TD Ameritrade or Investopedia. This is the sources that I use, and I really enjoy using them because they have the best knowledge out there for new traders. So let's get back to this. The basic candle chart right here on the link. The key takeaway: candlestick charts are used by traders to determine possible price movement based on past patterns. That is good. You learn your candles, and then you know how to move if you want to buy in or not, or get out. Candlesticks are useful when trading as they show 4 price points: open, close, high, and low. Throughout the period of time, the traders, decides, okay, we open low, here's our high, here's our low, but we're getting ready to close here. So that determines if they want to take that trade or not. This is a really good source right here. They even got videos on here. You can click, you can watch. Like I said, everything be in the description. Now we'll go to, if I can get it to kick over for me. If not, let's see. Let's see if that'll work. Yep. Oh, no. Stay away from fidelity. That song's got truth. What is an option? Simple base. I'm going to throw it in real quick. Buy a house. Say a home builder is building a house. You could pick the house up for $150,000, but the potential of that house is going to sell for $400,000. You can offer the builder, $100,000, and then you can sell that contract for $400,000 to a buyer when the house is complete. And if the buyer buys it, you collect $300,000. You paid the home builder $100,000. Boom, easy money you ever make. That's kind of the same way like wholesaling houses. You go out, find bandit homes, and you contact the homeowner or the property owner, and you say, hey, I'll give you this much for your house if you're interested in selling it to an investor. It needs some work, but this is what we could do. I could give you $40,000 for the house, and then you find an investor for that house, and you tell the investor, hey, it needs a roof, it needs electrical, it needs, updated, and say, I will sell this house to you for $80,000 because the potential of that house could sell for $250,000. You do that, you made yourself a nice little profit off of it. So that's the same thing as option trading. Is like flipping homes. So once you know about flipping homes, you could do anything. So basic options: you buy calls, buy puts. You can sell calls, sell puts. There's so many different ways with option to really get going in your trading. Another thing: stay away from penny stocks, because a lot of your penny stocks are pump and dumps. And when I say penny stocks, that's usually a ticker symbol that has 4 letters in it, or anywhere from 4 to 5 to 6 letters in the ticker symbol. So here's the deal for option trading. I will leave the link in the description. Like, this ain't going to be a very long video. I don't really want to get into a lot of details on this video. I'm giving you guys the resource to research it. And then you'll see on my daily videos, you know, on charts, what time to enter on a position and what time to exit on a position. And it all depends what strike price to go in at and what kind of profit you can make off of it. So that's that. So contracts on an option is usually 100 shares in one contract. So to say the options trading, like right here, for example, you can see buying one option costs $35, but you see it listed as 0.35, like 35 cents. Well, 35 cents times 100 is $35. Then plus your, your commission on there. My commission for trading is 65 cents per contract. So for me to buy 10 contracts, it'll cost me $6.50. That's not bad. So that's when you buy 10 contracts, you're increasing your return value, and it makes your profit a little better. But for beginners, we start out with small, build our count up. Rule: don't trade no more than 2% of your portfolio. That's a good start. I mean, it's small, but when you're small, you take small trades, small profits, small trade, small profit equals into a good strategy of trading. So I will leave the link down in the description for trading options. And then, let's see, there we go. Paper trading. I like TD Ameritrade. Like I said, they have one of the best paper trading stuff out there. And this will help you to see how the market works. Paper trading usually is, I believe, 15 minutes behind real time. I believe that's what it is. But like the place where trading risk doesn't exist, try paper money. Boom, click on that. It'll open up and it will give you, you can see paper trading. And they have a lot of info on here too. They even got an education site on here. And, web platform. Yeah, I mean, you could call them, talk to them. It's no promotion from them to me to promote them. This is what I use, and that's what I enjoy using. So this is a little short video. I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll get into my chart setup and what stocks I look at. But I will leave all these links in the description, and plus I will leave the ticker symbols that I trade and the ones I enjoy trading. So if you like the content, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And I really appreciate you guys coming to visit me today. So have a good day. Enjoy your football if you're into football. And we'll see you soon. Goodbye.